Chances are you and your friends have gotten a gel manicure. I did last night. But how safe are they? Last week, the European Union banned the use of the ingredient TPO. That's used in some gel nail polish. It's a chemical used to harden the polish, and the EU has classified it as, quote, toxic for reproduction. But the chemical is allowed in the US. So should we be concerned? Back with us now is Dr. Celine Gounder for a new edition of What is Kelly Doing Wrong in Her Life? Okay, a lot of people, I'm sure, got gel manicures recently watching this. I obviously did. So let's start with the basics. What are the health concerns here?
Well, the most immediate concerns are cosmetic. So these gel manicures can thin and weaken your nails, making them brittle, so more breakable. That's both from the chemicals as well as the sanding process to remove the polish. And then longer term, the curing process. So under those UV lamps exposes you to UVA radiation, and that's the same type of radiation that causes premature aging as well as skin cancers. And while the risk from the ingredient TPO, which was just banned in the EU, are less clear, they have raised concerns about issues with fertility and reproductive health.
I have daughters. Daughters have nail polish. Nail polish smells good. Is that harmful if they smell it? Question one. Question two. You maybe don't know the answer to that one. Why does the European Union so often seem to have a regulation or a ruling that is different from what we have here?
Yeah, so I wouldn't be sniffing your nail polish or glue or solvents or anything like that to get high. Not a good idea.
Not to get high. It just smells good. I'm not saying. No one said anything about getting high.
In terms of the EU and the US, we have very different perspectives on how we regulate things. So the EU follows what we call the precautionary principle, something we talk about a lot in public health. So if there's evidence something could be hazardous, they would restrict or ban it, even if the real-world exposures are pretty low. The FDA in the US, by contrast, regulates cosmetics differently, and companies don't actually need to get pre-approval to sell these nail products except for certain color additives. And the FDA typically waits until there's actual harm that has happened before they step in. And then on top of that, we've seen cuts across all the HHS agencies, including FDA, and that may diminish the agency's ability to identify and attend to some of these risks.
Why is it different, though? Is it just sort of a philosophical of I should be able to do what I want even if it's harmful?
It is a philosophical difference. So how proactive do you want to be in regulating potential risks and harms? And we tend to be less proactive. It's also why you see much more regulation of food in the EU.
All right, Dr. Gounder, thank you very much. Appreciate it.